In the dim glow of a candle's last dance, empty chairs, echoes of laughter, past glances, whiskey breath, a solitary glass lay bare. Footsteps whisper secrets in the cold night air. When I saw silent room alone, heartstrings pulled on cobweb bones, memories flicker in shadows that roam. In that silent room where love had flown, once a haven, now walls just moan. Your laughter's ghost in every tone, a picture crooked, smile turned stone. Heartache sits on its dusty throne. When I saw silent room alone, heartstrings pulled on cobweb bones, memories flicker in shadows that roam. In that silent room where love had flown, rain taps on the window, a rhythmic sorrow, mingling with tunes of what's tomorrow, sifting through the ashes of dreams we borrow, finding only the silence sharp and narrow. When I saw silent room alone, softly, softly, my spirit's overthrown. A candle dies, but the light has shone. In that silent room I've grown, whispered goodbyes we've both known. In that silent room alone. On the edge of buried tru, flicker in the gloom, whiskey on my breath, tales of love and death, echoes in these walls, shadows in the stars, waiting for the rain to wash away this pain. On the edge of buried truth, no more found what silence in my soul was for. Shattered dreams like glass beneath the door. On the edge of buried truths, no more. Once you danced with me beneath the sycamore tree, laughter in the air, You whisper goodbye beneath a stormy sky. On the edge of buried truths, no more. Found what silence in my soul was for. Shattered dreams like glass beneath the door. On the edge of buried truths, no more. Candle burns down low, memories start to glow. Your specter in the chair whispers from nowhere. My heart aches to tell the secrets I quell in the quiet of the night. I find my old fight on the edge of buried truths, no more. Softly, gently opening the sore. Healing winds through the open door. On the edge of buried truths, no more. On the edge of buried truths, no more. Night curtain falls here in this dimly lit bar, where shadows flicker like the flame of an old cigar. My glass of whiskey holds the echo of our laughter, chills swirling around the bones of ever after. Sad melodies seep from a tired piano's keys, mixing bittersweet this air I breathe. On the edge of I'll survive, you haunt the corners of my mind. A whisper low, now left behind, like rain on old forgotten streets. Your voice a storm, my heart still breathes. On the edge of I'll survive, with tears I've yet to cry, beneath these stars that hurt our lives. We danced so close, our shadows merged into the night, but morning found us strangers, robbed of twilight. Your promises there slip through fingers fine as sand, leaving me grasping for the warmth of your hand. Now each note that spills out is a memory, a dance, a glance, what could not be. On the edge of a house of ice, you haunt the corners of my So here's to the nights draped in our silence, to the dreams we drank to, now lost to defiance. The clock ticks, hard knocks in the pulse of neon light. I find solace in the blues till the morning rewrites. On the edge of I'll survive, slowly fading from my mind. You're still away, no longer defined, like the last notes of a love song dying low and sweet in the smoky air. Our past retreats on the edge of ours survive, and maybe in time I'll find peace with your goodbye. In the dim light of a midnight bar, where shadows play on walls, I'm sipping on a whiskey neat as the last slow melody calls. Underneath the flicker of a lone streetlight's glow, my heart sways to tunes of love from a radio long ago. Dancing with love that faded no more, twirling in whispers of what we were before. Every step a memory, each turn a silent plea. Love's old song plays on while I dance alone, hauntingly. The night you walked away under a rain-soaked sky, the stars hid their faces, too heartbroken to cry. In the echo of your footsteps, the silence found its roar, left me in the arms of a ghost on this creaky dance floor. Dancing with love that faded no more, twirling in whispers of what we were before. Every step a memory, each turn a silent plea. Love's old song plays on while I dance alone, hauntingly. Oh, I've loved and I've lost beneath the moon's soft gaze, but your laughter still lingers in these bittersweet haze, in the clink of eyes, in the slow burn of time, where memories dance. Your heart beats in mine, still dancing with love that faded no more. In the quiet of the night, my soul begins to soar with every tender memory. We waltz beneath the stars, love's old song plays softly as I hold you in my heart. kissing letters scattered and overthrown. Whiskey glass reflecting my weary, tearful gaze. Old blues humming softly, the ghosts of better days. Oh, these letters to a fading photograph in blue, each word a whisper of the love I once knew. Your image fades, but these feelings remain true. Trapped in the ink under skies no longer blue. Once your laughter filled my evenings clear and bright. Now silence fills the spaces between the twilight. A picture warm like the edges of a dream, where colors blur into a single somber theme. Oh, these letters to a fading photograph in blue, each word a whisper of the love I once knew. Your image fades, but these feelings remain true. Trapped in the ink under skies no longer blue. In the quiet words I trace your lines, a spectral you, finding solace in what's left of a love that flew. Candlelight flickers as if it knows my pain, illuminating words that bring you back again. Oh, these letters to a fading photograph in blue, echoes of my heart that still beats for you. Though your face dims, my love won't subdue. In whispers to the night, I remain true to you. In the dim light of the moon on the cracked boulevard, past whispers of lovers beneath stars unmarked. Here I tread softly where shadows start to play. Candlelight flickers where once we lay. Under the ashes where fire once burned bright, to armor at dusk under the soft dying light. Memories like whiskey pour bitter and sweet under the ashes where our past and pain meet. Was it your voice or the wind that changed the flame? Love turned to silence and only I to blame. From laughter and whiskey bars to tears in the rain, a red glass I drained still echoes echoes your name. Under the ashes where fire once burned bright, to armor at dusk under the soft dying light. Memories like whiskey, poured bitter and sweet, undirty and sweet, where our past and pain meet. Oh, the ghost of your touch haunts the corners of my nights. Every shadow dances, the remnants of street lights, and the clock ticks slowly, counting moments since your kiss. In the smoky echoes, I find the depths of what I miss. Under the ashes, to armor as I must, in the heart of dusk, I let go of my trust. Memories like candlelight flicker and retreat under the ashes, where our love finds its defeat. Under the ashes, softly I'll always grieve. In the dim light of a flickering neon sign, cradling a glass where the whiskey likes to hide. Silent shadows dance on the walls of this old bar, where each sip stirs spirits of what used to be ours. In the arms of ashes, to armor in blue, every teardrop mirrors the moon, lost in the echo of slow jazz tunes, finding strength where sorrow blooms. Once laughter filled our midnight rendezvous, now each note drips like rain on worn out shoes. Your whispers fade into the smoke that curls, a ghost in the fog, the phantom of a girl. In the arms of ashes, to armor in blue, every teardrop mirrors the moon, lost in the echo of slow jazz tunes, finding strength where sorrow blooms. Oh, the pain tastes like a well-aged brew, memories in sepia, feelings in you, but in this solitude, under the stars of light, I find the courage to face the night. In the arms of ashes, to armor in blue, every teardrop In the arms of ashes I find my truth. Softly, softly, the night sings on cue. In the arms of ashes, to armor in blue. In this smoky room, shadowed by the glow of a lone streetlight, whispers of old jazz bleed through the walls of the night. Midnight wraps around my shoulders like a velvet cape. Here in this corner booth with whiskey, my silent escape. 'Cause I'm standing on the edge of unshaken love. Love deep as the ocean, rough as the cobblestone. Every tear's a melody. Blue, I'm wrapped and cloaked on the edge of unshaken love, where my heart spoke. Once laughter lived here, under the dim bar light, your hand in mine, dancing past closing nights. But then the music faded like a ghost in the rain, left me with nothing but echoes and the refrain. Yes, I'm standing on the edge of unshaken love. Love deep as the ocean, rough as the cobblestone. Every tear's a melody. In blue, I'm wrapped and cloaked on the edge of unshaken love, where my heart spoke. Remember how the moon watched us, quite unamused. Now it's just a witness to how much I've bruised. The clink of ice, the sip of grief, slow dancing in my glass. Love, the haunting melody that never seems to pass. Still standing on the edge of unshaken love. This love won't let me sway, won't let me move on. In a blue tinted memory, silently I toast to the ghost of what was love, where my heart spoke most. On the edge of unshaken love, softly we fade. under dim and moody hues, the echoes of my solo steps, the rhythm of my blues. Candlelight flickers like the pulse of this weary haunted room. Whiskey whispers softly, casting shadows, casting gloom under the silent room in blue, where my heartache lies in wait. Memories hang on the walls, love turned to spite and hate. Every glass reflects a story, every note a broken vow. Under the silent room in blue is where I'm living now. Once laughter filled these hollowed walls, your voice the sweetest tune. Now silence fills the void as night sighs to the moon. What changed is lost in whispers, in the ice that clinks alone. Your ghost just another shadow, the bar stool still feels like home. Under the silent room in blue, where my heartache lies in wait. Memories hang on the walls, love turned to spite and hate. Every glass reflects a story, every note a broken vow. Under the silent room in blue, I'm lost where love disavowed. Silent room in blue, soft echoes start to fade. Whispers turn to silence in the bed of sorrow laid. With every fading candle, with every closing door. Under the silent room in blue, love's echo haunts no more. Oh, oh. Moonlight spills through a cracked pane. Silhouettes dance, shadows play in my weary brain. Whiskey breath and a vinyl scratch. Empty bottles whisper secrets of the love we detach. In the arms of echoes, in the hall again, where the past grips tight and the memories begin. Hear your laughter in a ghostly spin, living in the silence of what might have been. buzz with dreams and light. Now it's just a stage for the ghosts at night. Your coat still hangs like a frame on the wall. Each thread a tale screaming through an empty call. In the arms of echoes, in the hall again, where the past grips tight and the memories begin. Hear your laughter in a ghostly spin, living in the silence of what might have been. Oh, the clock ticks, but time stands still. Every echo a pulse, every silence a thrill. Do I hold you close, or let the spirits decide? Lost in the echoes where my tears reside. In the arms of echoes, in the hall again. Softly they cradle me, the might have been. Your shadow waltzes where our love has been, fading in the echoes till we meet again. In the echoes till we meet again. Oh, in the dim light of a candle's flickering tail, I pen down words on the edge of breath and pale. A dusty room where ghosts sing soft and low, in corners where your laughter used to flow. These letters to where you belong no more. Folded whispers sealed with the tears I've worn. They're carried off by the midnight train, sad song, echoing where our night turned all to wrong. The air holds your scent on cold whiskey nights, while the moon recounts our faded rights. You left your shadows here in the dust, leaving behind love crumbled to rust. These letters to where you belong no more. Folded whispers sealed with the tears I've worn. Oh, they're carried off by the midnight train. Sad song echoing where our right turned all to wrong. Oh, how these rooms still talk about your grace, and I see reflections of your face in empty glasses that I now embrace. Your memory, my heart can't erase. Letters to where you belong no more. My heart's soft echo on your distant shore. Oh, its candle burns out as dawn whispers near, leaving just shadows of us that once were here. A whisper, a tear, and the ghost of your cheek. In the candlelight, shadows play on a lonely stage. Oh, letters scattered like leaves in autumn's embrace. Each word a whisper from lips I've yet to kiss. Trapped in this smoky bar, swaying to heartbreak's tune. Those letters to fading photographs in my mind. Hold me, fold me in sepia tones unkind. Whiskey on my breath, memories in my eyes, lost in the echoes of our last goodbye. Used to dance through the night under starry skies. Now each star a teardrop falling from your eyes. You left, leaving nothing but your scent in my sheets. A ghost in the doorway where love and sorrow meets. Those letters to fading photographs in my mind. Hold me, fold me in sepia tones unkind. Whiskey on my breath, memories in my eyes, lost in the echoes of our last goodbye. let's drop a beat for the songs we used to know. Misty-eyed, I wander through our past, so tender. In the ruins of us, I surrender. Those letters to fading photographs in my mind, lightly, softly, they tear at the soul I find, drifting in a melody, bittersweet and blind, haunts in this heart. Your image intertwined, whisper to me softly from the past. Resign. In the dim light of a corner bar, under shadows that dance alone, silky smoke swirls from an idle cigar, like spirits not yet flown. Clink of ice in a whiskey knee, echoes of laughter warm and old. Here sits a heart skipping beats in the warmth that feels so cold. On the edge of where you belong, alone, underneath the moon that's barely shown, holding on to love that's just a ghost. On the edge of where you need me most. We danced through storms, laughed under starry skies, promises whispered, sweet as the summer's breath. Then autumn came with your long goodbyes, leaving me winter facing shadows of death. On the edge of where you belong, alone, underneath the moon that's barely shown, holding on to love that's just a ghost. On the edge of where you need me most. I remember your eyes like twilight chasing the night, but time's cruelest leaves me grasping at life. Now each sunset's a memory, bittersweet and precise. In the echo of your voice, I'm lost in the vibes. On the edge of where you belong, alone, softly fading like a song in the bones, whispering wind of where you belong, alone.
In a room where shadows whisper by the flicker of a lone candlelight, dusty letters scattered, ink faded like the love that took flight. Rain taps on morose rhythms against my old window pane, each drop a symphony of the solitude, the quiet screams of pain. I'm done with you in silence, every letter sealed with a tear, right into the ghost of us, wishing you were here. My heart beats a jazzy blues, slow and low, till it hurts. These letters, my silent goodbyes, buried deep beneath the dirt. Once our laughter filled the smoky air of midnight haunts. Now I wander through these memories your presence ever taunts. A glass of whiskey, sharp and neat, echoes the bitter truth of our fall. Your warmth turned cold, my love, behind these walls I recall. I'm done with you in silence, every letter sealed with a tear, right into the ghost of us, wishing you were here. My heart beats a jazzy blues, slow and low, till it hurts. These letters, my silent goodbyes, buried deep beneath the dirt. Oh, in the mirror of the bar, I catch my tear-stained face, drowning in the quiet storm, searching for your trace. Whispers of what could have been, they haunt me like a curse. Love's gentle flame, now a candle, flickering in reverse. I'm done with you in silence, the whispers of the past, letters burn in the fireplace. This goodbye will be the last. My heart hums a jazzy blues, soft and low, as I depart. Your memory, a haunting tune, forever in my heart.
In the dim glow of a flickering candlelight, whispers flow over worn out wooden floors. Hid in the corner of this forgotten bar, I sway alone where shadows dance on the doors. The clock strikes beyond midnight's gentle chime. Each tick a heartbeat of the nights you stole. In the echo of an old heartfelt love rhyme, midnight finds me dancing. Blues in my soul, dancing with midnight, blues still. Underneath the moon, soft silvery hue, spinning with ghosts that cannot kill. My heart bleeds a song only known to a few. Dancing with midnight, blue still. With every note they cut deeper through. It was your laughter that filled up the night, a melody sweeter than the finest brew. But the morning came with too harsh a light, and I found the silence spoke louder than you. Now I drink the whiskey straight, it burns less than the memory of your fading trace. In the air, your scent lightly caresses, a cruel reminder of a lost embrace. Dancing with midnight, blue still. Underneath the moon, soft silvery hue, spinning with ghosts that cannot kill. My heart bleeds a song only known to a few. Dancing with midnight, blue still. With every note they cut deeper through. Oh, how the rain whispers your sweet name as it taps gently on the lonely window pane. A symphony of what was a burning flame. My tears mingle with the storm's soft refrain. Here's to the love that danced away with the night, leaving just shadows moving in the light. Dancing with midnight, blue still, as the stars watch quietly from above. Each step a memory, a bitter pill in the rhythm of lost love. Dancing with midnight, blue still. I find solace in the dance of our past love's thrill. fading out like the night, soft and chill. Dim light of a dusky bar, under a flickering neon hue, where the echoes of the old jukebox play soulful tunes so true. There my eyes caught a shimmer, a solitary glass raised in salute, a shadow sat nursing heartache in the silence absolute. When I saw loneliness in blue, it wore your eyes, dancing slow in the smoke under low-lit skies. Every sip whispers secrets, every glance a clue. That night I saw the world, when I saw loneliness in you. You laugh like the wind that's chasing the autumn leaves, but your smile, oh, it flickered like a candle in the grieving breeze. It was the night the stars hid away, ashamed to show their gleam, leaving us in the shadows with our broken dreams to redeem. When I saw loneliness in blue, it wore your eyes, dancing slow in the smoke under low-lit skies. Every sip whispered secrets, every glance a clue. That night I saw the world, when I saw loneliness in you. My weary head, remembering the love that spoke so loudly it went unsaid. In the clink of ice, the fatal laughter, old regrets accrue. In the corner of this lonely bar, I lost and found you in blue. When I saw loneliness in blue, it wore your eyes, haunting me like a melody that never dies. In every whisper secret, in every goodbye due, I'll remember the color when I saw loneliness in you. Just a phantom in the night, when I saw loneliness in you.
under dimming candlelight, where the shadows dance with ghosts of old, like memories taking flight. There's a scent of rain on cobblestone and whiskey on my breath, sitting solo at the Oakwood bar, where I toast to love's own death. On the edge of ashes in my glass and smoke, I find the tears that I no longer choke, the burning embers of a love that spoke in whispers lost 'neath oak and cloak. Was a time your laughter filled the air and warmed the chilly night. Now the silence hangs so heavy here since you walked out of sight. Every sip of bitter liquor tells a story old as time, of how hearts that burn as bright as ours fade out when they're most prime. On the edge of ashes in my glass and smoke, I find the tears that I no longer choke, the burning embers of a love that spoke in whispers lost 'neath oak and cloak. Oh, the mirror shows a weary soul, eyes that have seen too much. In each crack upon this broken glass, I feel your vanished touch, and I wonder if the stars above still hold our whispered dreams, or do they too, like us, dissolve in moonlit silver streams? On the edge of ashes in my glass and smoke, here's my heart where once we used to joke, a toast to love that's gone before it woke. In the silence, love's last echo spoke, fading out like candle smoke. In this old bar where shadows weave and sway, candlelight flickers as the records play. Outside the rain whispers secrets, drop by drop. Here inside, time holds its breath just before it stops. Velvet darkness cradles the echo of my shoes as I'm dancing slow deep in the arms of midnight blues. Midnight blues, wrap me in your lonely melody. Every note drips with the bittersweet memory. Here in this silent Just last summer, beneath the moon's pale glow, you whispered love's promise, so sweet and low. But seasons shift and cold winds did blow, leaving only the whiskey's warmth to kindle my woe. Now every glass holds a reflection of how I lose, swaying softly under the spell of midnight blues. Midnight blues, wrap me in your lonely melody. Every note drips with the bittersweet memory. Here in this silent crowd, I'm a ghost in the room, in the arms of midnight blues alone, where my sorrows bloom. Oh, these blues, they know the cost of love's deep scars. With each haunting refrain, they play the soundtrack of my heart. And here I stand, well, after used to glow, now just the flickers of the past and the shadows that I know. Midnight blues, cradle me in your somber tune. Let your melancholy rhythm soothe my bruised heart too soon. Now as the night whispers on and the candle dims its flame, in the arms of midnight blues alone, I whisper your name. In the arms of midnight blues alone, I remain. On a rain-soaked evening, under the faded bar sign, velvet shadows dance in the corners of mine. Whiskey whispers on my lips, a bittersweet glow, held in the arms of never let go and smoke. And it burns, oh how it burns, through every haunting note, the heart yearns. In the smoky veil where our past awoke, trapped in the arms of never let go and smoke. The night you left, sky did nothing but cry. Streets glisten like your tears in goodbye. Now each glass clinks like a memory spoke, echoes of love and never let go and
casting ghosts upon the wall. Your distant laughter in the shadows of the cold. A dance, a glance under time's cruel joke. Moments that linger and never let go in smoke. Still it burns, softly it burns. As the night wanes, my soul still turns in the quiet embers where love once spoke, fading in the arms of never let go in smoke. In the arms of never let go in smoke. In a corner booth, under dim-lit neon sign, old vinyl spinning tales from dusty grooves, whiskey breath and smoke that's clinging to the night. Here I wear my loneliness like it's my favorite blues. Under the love that faded in blue, each note of memory slow dancing with my tears. Echoes of laughter that turned into sighs. In this half-lit world, your ghost is all I hear. We painted dreams on canvases of fleeting nights. Your kisses promised forever in whispers, but dawn came sober, stealing all the painted light, left me with shadows where once you were my whisper. Under the love that faded in blue, each note of memory slow dancing with my tears. Echoes of laughter that turned into sighs. In this half-lit world, your ghost is all I hear. The rain taps soft against the window pane, just like your fingers did, playing heartstrings in refrain. Now every droplet's a melody of how we used to be. In the echo of the storm, only silence speaks to me. Under the love that faded in blue, every chord still holds a trace of you. In this silent bar I find no new tune. Under the love that faded in blue, here I stay, faded in blue, loving you in whispers, loving you.